Yo, what up, what up? Make sure I can hear myself. What's going on, y'all? So this is not merch or anything. Just want to give a quick little shout out to JoJo, man, for getting these shirts made for me, man. I got Katie's Empire right here. We have GQ Real Estate right here. Man, listen, man. So these are actually some gifts and stuff for my birthday as well. But some of the quotes that I always talk about, discipline equals freedom. So quote, some of these quotes are actually from the famous My Dog Eric Thomas. No alarm clock needed, my passion wakes me up. Well, it just says wakes me. But yeah. And then another one, I can, I will, I must. Yeah, I used to say that a lot, especially while I was working out and whatnot, man. But anywho, wanted to holler at the guys real quick. I actually already put this message out on my Facebook page, but I wanted to make sure that I came over to YouTube and I talked to you guys, man. So most of the guys that watch, well, most of the people that watch this channel are males, are guys. You know, we do have some women and stuff that are on this channel, but it is a overwhelming number of men, mostly men that watch this channel. So I'm gonna say this to the guys, man, always stay on your square. Do not allow anybody with any type of energy to get you off of your square. Always stay on your square, man. There are gonna be so many people that come. Oftentimes it's gonna be feminine energy, all right? And as a man, you should be able to recognize that. You should be able to recognize that and understand that, you know, feminine energy is going to be forever changing, all right? From 1 minute to the next. But that should not control the way that you move, all right? And again, these are things that I am still personally working on myself as well. I do understand that nobody's perfect. You know, we can only try to strive for perfection. And hope that one day we'll get there, man. That should always be the goal. That should always be the aim. Like they said, man, you need to aim for the stars and the moon, and you know, you might hit the sky. I forgot how that saying goes, but pretty much, man, that's exactly what it is. Always trying to give 110%. Always, let me close this out. I'm currently working on some content that's going to be going out to you guys. So I'm dropping a lot of reels and stuff now, but it's going to be me doing reactions and stuff to videos coming really, really soon. I'm in the process of getting another computer because something happened to my desktop. We ain't gonna talk about that though. We'll let it rock, man. It's all good. But yeah, that's when the content is really gonna pour out. We're working with this Acer right now. Again, shout out to JoJo again, man, for allowing me to use this Acer laptop. It's definitely helped speed things up a little bit more, but if you guys don't know, I have a very, very interesting brain that likes to work at a certain speed, and we are right now in the process of looking up some different things to use. But anywho, man, again, content is definitely coming soon. Also, somebody asked about on my other channel about some merch. I'm actually thinking about doing that as well, man. Shopify or something coming soon. But yeah, man, as a guy, man, as a male, as a man, you need to always stand on that square. Don't never allow anybody to get you out of your element. All right, at all times you should be thinking that, especially when you come in contact with anybody that's trying to shift your mood in any type of way. All right, if it's not for the better, you got to be able to identify that at all times, man. When you step out into the world, when you step outside of your bubble, outside of your home or whatever, you're going to work or whatever, man, you need to always be mindful of that. Thanks, JJ. Appreciate that. Got a little juice or whatnot, what have you. But yeah, man, again, I dropped this video on Facebook earlier while I was on the way to charge my car. But I had to make sure that, you know, I stopped and gave y'all some love as well. While we're doing this doggone edit. always try to remain in your masculine. Again, man, starting off, you know, a lot of us are raised by women, raised by our mothers, or our mothers pretty much dominated the relationship. You know, you're not gonna. It's not too often that you're gonna run into millennials nowadays that was raised with two parents with a man that was a man that pretty much led the household. You know, we've seen a shift in the dynamic as far as women pretty much leading almost everything. So what has that created? That has created harder women and softer men. You know, and what does that mean? Oftentimes, you look at most guys nowadays, they lead with their feelings even though they don't want to admit it. And the first thing that you need to be able to do is you need to be able to recognize when you are operating out of the feminine. Your emotions, you're allowing your emotions to control and lead you. And what the heck happens when that comes into play? You make more mistakes than you should. All right? Certain relationships and friendships are ultimately damaged because of that. And it's like the less that you operate out of the feminine, the more likely your friendships and relationships in your life is going to be better. And again, this is me just talking because, you know, I came from that. I recognize and I am still currently right now working on these things. Again, nobody is perfect, man. I do understand that. But moving forward, you should want to correct any of those mistakes that you are currently making, especially if you want your life to be better. Let me see, hold on, I could have sworn, there we go. But yeah, I'm actually currently working on and editing these things right now, man. If you guys haven't already, y'all make sure y'all go check out GQ Real Estate. What is it? The KD and JoJo Show. What else? The Truth Podcast. All of those platforms I'm gonna be on, and I'm gonna be basically trying to spread some knowledge and stuff, man. Through, of course, trial and error first and foremost, and also getting coaching. I need to reach out to the guru himself, man. A few guys that I met at the YMCA that are successful. A few guys that I met at this new place I've been around, man. Highly successful guys. You know, some of them are married. You know, some aren't. But people that are speaking and coming from a non-toxic. I don't even like to say non-toxic, but and a pure place, man. And you want to make sure anybody that is trying to spread knowledge or give you any type of knowledge that they're coming from a pure point of view. That is very, very important. Why is everything dinging all of a sudden? While I was working, I didn't have any interruptions. Now all of a sudden I'm on live and we got all of this doggone dinging and whatnot. But yeah, you guys be on the lookout for that, man. We're gonna try to drop videos here and there. The Truth Podcast has started back. I will be on there a little bit more. We'll be bringing in people. I would absolutely love to have people outside that I'm bringing in. You know, if people are watching the content, I would love to bring you guys in so you guys can, you know, share your perspective or whatever with the audience, and we can dissect it. We can have a conversation. The only thing that I'm not even gonna say that I ask is that you be respectful. At the end of the day, we can always converse. We can always, you know, talk about it or whatever, but you will be respectful or you will be dismissed. It's as simple as that, man. We're not gonna get into it sitting there going back and forth and arguing and all other stuff. We got too much. We don't have enough time to be doing anything like that, man. But anyway, you guys remember, man, stay on your square at all times. Be mindful of those things, regardless who you're having a conversation with. Do not allow anybody to get you out of your element, man. And again, this is just a guy that's basically going through the jungle and I wanted to make sure that I'm taking you guys along with me through this journey or whatnot. This is coming from somebody that really, honestly led with their emotions, and it didn't end well in those situations. Let's just say that, man, for a lot of people as well as for myself. Like, we think that like growing up, especially where I came from, that fighting was the end all, right? You keep talking, I'm gonna shut you up, and that's gonna be the end of it. There's a lot of consequences that follow by. We can laugh about it now, man. We can definitely laugh about it now. I mean, it kind of sucks though, man. But yeah, a lot of consequences that go behind those things, man. When you allow your emotions to get the best of you, and you're operating again out of the feminine. I'm gonna allow you to get me out of my character, and even though you're not gonna like what I'm about to do to your face, it's still gonna hurt me in the long run, man. For real. We got a lot of holes in here, and I mean in this little timeline. So I'm on Premiere right now, man. I'm gonna finish this edit. Again, I just wanted to drop that video on you guys. I will be popping up here and there, just doing different live videos, man. Anytime I feel like speaking on something, you guys will see me, just pop up out of nowhere. We will try to get some type of consistency with this thing as soon as I get all of this stuff together, as far as the space, the lighting, because the lighting is horrible right now, even though we have lights pretty much set up all over. I just haven't turned the mugs on. But we can, hold on. What the heck's going on? But yeah, we can, if I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, we can definitely get the lights popping. I got another light that's on that side. I don't feel like reaching, but this is all in the works, all right? We have a lot of other things that we're trying to balance out right now, but I promise you, as soon as everything is set up, I promise you guys, as soon as everything is set up, we're gonna have those videos on the way. This channel is gonna get a complete revamp. Like, we're going to be changing up a lot of things, man. Some of the content that's coming out, again, we're going to be doing reactions, we're going to be doing reviews. If you guys want to check out the real estate channel, it'll be some stuff on there, some traveling vlogs. And I'm also trying to put together a class. Like, I want to team up with a guy that's already pretty much made it. Like, we come together and we come up with like a class or whatever for you guys, man. For all the men that are seeking coaching from, again, somebody that's gonna come from a pure POV, and honestly trying to get men to level up, think like a man, act like a man, and get the things that we always say we want in life. It's gonna require some work, all right? Nothing in this life is gonna be easy. Everything pretty much takes hard work, dedication, consistency, and sticking with it, man, and getting after it. And to be honest with you, that's what I'm all about. So that's gonna be right up my alley. But in the meantime, between time, man, we're gonna try to educate as many people as possible. We're gonna try to reach as many people as possible. That's the main goal. Try to reach as many guys as possible, man. Get those eyeballs over here. Get the conversation started. And once we do that, man, that's half the battle. Everything else is like I'm like to say, it's with a come to Jesus moment, man. All right, we all are here. Now let's do it, man. Let's put in the work, and let's show these people out here that, you know what I'm saying, we can reach whatever goals we say that we want in life. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to this edit, man. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. Y'all be blessed, y'all be beautiful, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.